What would you say is the worst effect that fame has on people, has on the famous person?
They completely lose the sense of what's real and what's not. They, in every single way. First, they never know. You never know who actually is your friend and who's not. Who's trying to get something from you, who's not. Who's using you for attention and who's not. Second, you really don't understand how normal life is anymore. So I know people that are completely out of the world in a sense of like, yeah, like everybody's talking about this. No, I haven't even heard of it. No, 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 but everybody's talking about this, you know? No, and people in your niche are talking about that. People that follow you, those 2 million people out of 8 billion are talking about this. It is not the world right now. It's not a very current issue in the world right now. Oh my god, my life got destroyed. Everybody's talking about me cheating on my boyfriend and my girlfriend. My life is destroyed. Did you? I didn't even hear about that. Every website, every gossip page is talking about that. No, okay, so a couple of gossip pages, maybe 3 or 4, are talking shit about you. And from those people, there are a couple of 100,000 people talking shit about you, which is a lot of people. It's enough to fill like 3 or 4 soccer stadiums, which is a lot of fucking people. I agree with you, but that's not it. Like only in Brazil, there's 250 million people. Like just in one country, 250 million people. So this is like, okay, if there's 200,000 people talking shit about you, that's not an entire country. So they get out of the reality of like first, who is actually my friend, who is not, who's trying to get something from me, who's not. This is very intense because it is true. Like, and it is really hard to become friends with influencers because I feel like they never trusted you, and it's really rare for them to trust you, and it's really rare for them to be there for you as well. So because like I rarely ask for favors from my influencer friends, but when I do, I feel like they're like, why are you asking me things? Like, motherfucker, you've been asking me things for the past 10 years. Now I ask you one thing and you're like, why am I asking you something? So they're always like, why are you
Paranoid.
asking me this? Why are you asking me for it? Yeah, they're kind of paranoid in that sense. Don't matter how much I gave to them. When I ask something for them, it is like you were using me the whole time. You were always there for my money, for my fame, or for something like that. And the second is that like they don't understand how the world actually works. That like and this is another level. Like there's people that become famous so early on, they never got a day job, they never had to get public transportation, they never this and that and that. So they go to and there's this whole niche of people like, if you keep posting on the internet, you're gonna become a millionaire. All you need to do is this and post 20 times a day, and you're gonna become a millionaire. And like, yeah, how the fuck do I do this if I spend 9 hours in my job and 3 hours in traffic every day? Okay, so this is my reality. Oh yeah, if you invest 100 reals or like $20, $30 a month in ads, you're gonna have this and you're gonna have that. That's 10% of what's left on a month for me. That's what I spend for food and gas. And most people, they get lost the complete reality of like what's, because all of a sudden for them to post one video, and I include myself in a way in this, not 100%, because for me I think was great for me to, it took a long time for me to actually start seeing good money, like a long fucking time for me too. So I've been through shit. Like I slept on the street in LA. Then I went through from couch to couch. I've been through all that shit. I had to get 3 hour transportation. Sometimes I didn't have money for the bus. So I lived that real world experience in a way. I think that was great for me to see a little bit of the real world before I started to make some good money. But there's some people that all of a sudden one story, it's cost like $5,000 for one story. So when they go to the grocery store, they see something that is cost $2,000. It's like, that's less than a half of a story. I'll pay $2,000 right now. So they got detached of what's the world, what's the real world. What's normal